The Judgment of Solomon is a renowned story of wisdom and insight. In ancient Israel, King Solomon was known for his fairness and ability to make sound judgments. One day, two women came before him with a complex situation. Each of these women lived in the same house and had given birth to a baby, but sadly, one child had passed away. The two women now claimed to be the mother of the remaining baby, leaving Solomon with the responsibility to determine who was telling the truth. The situation was challenging because there were no witnesses and no clear evidence to resolve the matter. Both women insisted that the living child belonged to them, and they could not reach a resolution on their own. King Solomon listened intently to both women as they pleaded their cases, observing their emotions and carefully considering the matter at hand. Solomon, known for his wisdom and understanding, devised a plan to reveal the truth. He did not accuse or question the women aggressively. Instead, he used an unexpected approach to bring clarity. Solomon called for one of his attendants and instructed him to bring a sword. This unexpected action startled the court, as no one understood what Solomon intended to do. He then proposed that the living child be divided into two equal parts so that each woman could have an equal share. This unusual suggestion was designed not as a solution, but as a test of the women's true intentions. Solomon knew that the real mother's love for her child would shine through under such a challenging proposal. At once, one of the women expressed agreement with the decision, suggesting that dividing the child would be fair. The other woman, however, immediately objected and pleaded with Solomon to spare the child's life. She asked Solomon to let the other woman keep the baby rather than harm the child. Her words were filled with genuine compassion and selflessness. Solomon observed the reaction of the second woman and recognized the love and concern in her plea. He understood that only a true mother would be willing to give up her child to protect him, even if it meant personal loss. Solomon's test had worked, revealing the real mother without the need for any harsh or aggressive measures. With his decision made, Solomon gently declared that the second woman was the true mother and returned the child to her arms. This resolution not only revealed the truth, but also preserved peace and trust in Solomon's court. He had demonstrated that wisdom could uncover the truth without any form of harm or hostility. The people of Israel heard of this judgment and marveled at Solomon's wisdom. They admired how he had used a simple, non-violent approach to resolve such a delicate matter. Solomon's reputation for fair and compassionate leadership grew, and people came to him with even greater trust in his ability to judge wisely. The story of Solomon's judgment became a lasting example of wisdom and empathy. It illustrates that true understanding often requires looking beyond appearances and trusting in compassion and insight. Through his fair and thoughtful approach, Solomon showed that wisdom is not just about knowledge, but about seeing deeply into the human heart.